Hey guys, welcome back to another Titus Diorama and ToyReviews. And in today's video, we'll be taking a look at the Spawn Wings of Redemption from the Spawn Classics toy line by McFarlane Toys. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so as you can tell, I do have a unopened version and a open version of this particular action figure. Now I do want to state a couple things. McFarlane Toys at this point in time classed these figures as action figures. However, a lot of these figures did not have any articulation or very limited articulation. They're very much statues at this point in time. The sculpts on them though are amazing. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the packaging, and then we'll take a better look at the actual figure itself. Alright guys, so as you can see, the figure itself comes in a really nice window box packaging or clamshell packaging, which allows you to see the figure, any accessories, and the base that it comes with. There's also some really nice artwork on the back of the packaging. Now when we flip it around, we can actually see a really nice product shot of the actual figure, and of course all the other figures that you would need to complete this collection. Now I want to point out something here. I did have Poacher and the Pirate Spawn. However, I did get rid of those. I actually gave them to a couple kids in my local area because they were looking for some figures, and I figured I could help them out. So I no longer have them in my collection, but hey, they're getting used, so I can't complain there. Something else I want to mention, this past spring, I did attend the Vancouver Fan Expo, where Todd McFarlane himself was there. I had taken this to have him sign it. He was doing free signatures too, he was allowing. The catch was you had to bring him something that had his name on it and that was made by him. So you couldn't have a picture of Spawn that was done by somebody else. It had to be done by him type thing, which is a good point. If he's going to do it for free, then he's going to sign his own merchandise. Totally get it. The reason why I didn't get him to sign was he was only there for one of the 3 days, and the lineup was pretty much out the door the entire day and was slow moving. There was a ton of people that wanted to get his signature. So I opted not to go ahead and get him to sign. However, I did get the chance to actually see him within about 20 feet of where I was standing, which was really cool. He seems like a really nice guy. I did get to catch some of his panel that he did there as well. And in the end, I'm not upset that I didn't get this sign, because like I said, I did actually get to see him, which means more than just having the signature. So let's go ahead and take a look at the actual figure out of the packaging. Alright guys, so here he is out of the packaging. Now I want to point out a couple things. Like I said, there's not very much articulation on these action figures. I more or less call them a statue because you can't really pose them in a lot of different ways other than the hero pose that you see here. Now, his leg does allow him to shift up at the upper thigh a little bit, and the arm over here does swivel, but that's pretty much it. And really, you would use those in order to get a better balance for his stand. His stand doesn't sit perfectly flat. It's actually curved. You can probably see that it is lifted a little bit at the bottom there, which makes it really hard to stand him other than in one particular pose on here. If he leans too far over, as you can see, he will fall over. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the base real quick here, seeing that he has fallen over. The base is very well sculpted. I like the green. I like how it actually does look like rocks. And of course, you could probably see that I've used sticky tack in the past to keep this base stuck to a flat surface. And let's go ahead and just take a quick look at the actual sculpture or figure itself. A lot of really great detail. I love that spawn face. The wings came out really well. I love those. The body overall looks great. As you can see, like I said, it does turn there, but very minimal. The other leg up here will turn as well slightly. But the head does not move, and this arm does not move as well. But again, like I said, it's a very great sculpture. It's got a lot of great work on it. And it's painted really, really well. That was one of the things about these particular figures, was that they were sculpted amazing and they were painted well. And we don't see that a lot in a lot of figures. Now, I do know that McFarlane Toys is coming out with a whole brand new line on Kickstarter where they're kind of revisiting these older figures, reimagining them, and getting more articulation into them. So it's going to be cool to see those when they actually come out. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to do a really quick little review here on this particular Spawn figure that I have in my collection. If you've liked this video, please, by all means, go ahead and click on that like button. If you're new to my channel, by all means, go ahead and click that subscription button, and also click on the bell notification so you can be notified with any new content that I come out with. And as always, guys, stay nerdy.